What's going on, you guys? This is New York Adventure 1994 here, and today is Friday, October 27th, 2023, and I want to do a tropical update with you guys because I haven't done one in a very long time. I haven't done one in like a month. I've neglected to do so an entire month. I neglected to do a tropical update for like an entire month, so I think it's time for me to do another tropical update. Now that we're finishing up October. Yeah, so we only have like 1 month to go in the hurricane season, and we now have Hurricane Tammy, which actually weakened to its remnants yesterday off the east coast of Bermuda. And now it's back to a tropical storm because it got in contact with a cold front, and now it's back to a tropical storm again. It is redeveloped and turned back into Tropical Storm Tammy with sustained winds of 65 miles an hour. Yeah, that was the same storm. And it had to be renamed Tammy again because that was the same storm during its remnants, when it was a post-tropical, and now it's back to a tropical storm because it met up with that front. And now we have a disturbance like south of the Caribbean and north of South America. We're gonna have to watch that one very closely because I don't like what I'm seeing here. So if you guys live in the southeast or the Caribbean, you really need to watch this one. It has a 30% chance in 7 days, so we really have to watch that disturbance that looks likely to impact the Caribbean and the southeast U.S. And now we have two disturbances in the Pacific. One with a high chance and a low chance. Yeah, there's two disturbances in the Pacific. Oh, what I want to talk about is that we had Hurricane Otis impact southern Mexico. This is like the 5th or 6th time a hurricane has impacted Mexico this season. Southern Mexico. This thing was just gonna stay as a tropical storm, and then all of a sudden, it just exploded in 24 hours into a deadly Cat 5 hurricane. And this is our third Category 5 overall this season, as far as both the Atlantic and the Pacific are concerned. This is our third Category 5 hurricane overall, because there were two Cat 5s in the Pacific and one in the Atlantic, and that was Hurricane Lee. But in the Pacific, we had Hurricane Jova back in September, and now we have Otis. It just exploded into a Cat 5. And a lot of buildings are destroyed, and a lot of power's been cut. And there's been a lot of flooding everywhere in southern Mexico. Yeah, it's not a really good place to be right now because we have the hurricanes exploding in the Pacific. Yeah, the Pacific is not a place to be right now because we have all these hurricanes coming and exploding to a great intensity. And southern Mexico is not the place to be right now because of all these hurricanes making landfall. The way that Otis exploded is signs that how warm the Pacific waters are. Yeah, that's how warm the Pacific is right now. It's very warm, man. It could cause hurricanes to explode into great numbers of intensity. That's why we have a lot of hurricanes becoming major hurricanes unexpectedly in the Pacific. Like, they start off as a tropical storm, and then in 24 hours, they're like a Cat 4 or Cat 5 hurricane. That's the problem we're dealing with in the Pacific. And the hurricanes keep coming in the Pacific. It becomes more active than the Atlantic has. Well, the Atlantic has been active, but the Pacific is like very active too. Yeah, it's one of those times where the Pacific is very warm. Yeah, there's a lot of destruction in southern Mexico right now thanks to Otis. No one expected the storm to be like exploding, but this is why we gotta stay prepared, guys, because something like this could happen anytime. Yeah, do not underestimate hurricanes. They could explode at any given time. Hurricane Otis exploded into a Cat 5 without warning. Everyone was like unprepared in southern Mexico and a lot of damage was caused. It's really bad down there right now. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. It's not looking good. Like the whole hotel lobby has been taken out. It's done. And this Sunday is going to be the 11th anniversary of when we got impacted by Hurricane Sandy. Yeah, this is crazy. It's been 11 years now. It's been over a decade. This goes way back to when I was in 6th grade. So yeah, there's a lot of activity in the tropics right now, and we're heading into November pretty soon. And I'm sorry I haven't done a tropical update in a while. I just haven't felt like it. I just neglected to do so in an entire month. Yeah, and I really need to get cracking on the Albany content because I've been pretty neglectful to that too, because I haven't really felt like it this month. I haven't really felt like uploading that much this month. And this is another reason why I have a lack of Halloween content this month. So yeah, we still have tropical activity happening now, and I guess that's it. Bye.